Can you tell me about the day of the 29th of April?
I went to work. I got there and it was extremely busy. I noticed a lady standing looking like she wanted to be served, so I went over to her and she asked me for 9 chicken schnitzels. So I gave her 9 chicken schnitzels.
When did you realise what you had done?
It was about 2 hours later. A manager was looking at those schnitzels and she said, "Those don't look like chicken schnitzels. They look like pork." They were pork.
What was going through your head at the time?
I thought, what if they're allergic to pork?
What would you say if I were to tell you that that person went to hospital?
What?
Can you tell me about the day of the 29th of April?
So it was just a regular Friday. You know, everything was fine. I just got some chicken schnitzel and then I got home and I cooked the schnitzel. I realised it didn't taste right. It was pork.
What happened next?
So then I had to call an ambulance. Definitely allergic to pork.
Hi, Sara here. Enjoy some B-roll while I reflect on the interview exercise. So I had a lot of fun filming the interview exercise. I really enjoyed filming with like a larger group of other people. I learnt that you can make a boring story entertaining through editing and some dramatization of the story. A useful thing I learned for the portrait exercise is a lot of what you film in an interview is not useful. You really need to edit it down and cut it down for your final product. The first idea I found interesting from this week's reading is that setting plays a big role in how your interviewee will open up to you. If you put your interviewee in a setting where they feel comfortable and that they are familiar with, they are likely to open up to you more. Whereas if you put them in a setting where they feel out of place or uncomfortable, they may not want to open up to you as much. The second idea that I found interesting from this week's reading is that you should ask factual questions first and other questions later. Facts will warm them up, so then when you ask them more personal questions, they feel more comfortable talking to you and they're more likely to answer honestly. These stood out to me as they are things I didn't think of, and I feel I could employ these techniques and think about them for my video portrait, and that will lead me to creating a better final product.